Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we were playing Farming Simulator 15 on Pleasant Valley, version 2.2 to be precise. And I'm hauling some logs up by the Shell station here. Actually not logs, boards. You get logs and boards mixed up all the time. We got quite a few boards sitting up here, so hopefully we have enough boards and we might be able to finish the bridge this episode. Or at least get enough boards. I'm not sure if it has everything else it needs or not. I believe it does. I think the only thing we need at this point are boards to finish the bridge. So as you can see, oh, it's raining. Yay! Not really. As you can see, we do have quite a few boards here. And I don't know, does it give me a number anywhere? Oh, it does. 210,000 boards. Not sure where all those boards came from precisely, but we definitely have a lot of boards there for a change. So that's nice. Yes, we'll be bringing some boards up to the bridge here. So I'm not exactly sure how many more it'll need, so hopefully we're somewhat close and won't need a whole lot more. I believe that the log factory there is in need of logs, and this one doesn't have a whole lot left either in it yet for logs, but I have been trying to religiously fill these factories here so we keep the board production rolling. Now I can just leave that to there. And one other thing I wanted to do this episode here, got the race car parked out behind the Shell station here. And we're going to buy at least one field here. Yeah, not too expensive. And I figure this will be a good field here. Maybe we'll buy the second one too. This will be a couple of good fields here to plant crops on we need for the Shell station. Sugar cane and corn and anything we want to use for seeds, that type of thing I figured. And with that in mind, I did borrow a tractor and planter from the Blue Farm here. Well, technically this is the Blue Farm area anyway, so fields 31 and 30 there, as you can see, are on the Blue Farm. So, and I did notice we needed corn, so we're going to plant corn first off for the Shell station here. The other silos look like they were pretty full. Or I believe it's what, sugar cane and oh, what's the other one again? I forget here. I believe it's sugar cane and sorghum, and then of course corn. So if we take a walk down here and hop the fence. Looks like the seed masters might be a little bit on the empty side too. So like I said, be a couple of good fields here I thought for that. So yeah, corn and sorghum, not 100% full, but it's pretty close. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot of fuel, only 21,000. That's not a whole lot of fuel. For the rate it seems like we're using it on this map, so we'll let that hired worker go ahead and plant that field. Looks like we got an overturned piece of equipment here. A fertilizer spreader. Oh, and another one there. But anyway, like I said, we're going to find my truck back. Go haul some boards up to the bridge here. You know what, I think there's another... Yes, there is. Maybe I'll go grab that other trailer, too. So I'm not sure how many boards we're going to need here, so... If we're going to have to make a lot of trips, maybe I'll grab the other trailer. There's actually 3 of them there. Could grab all 3 of them, I guess, if I wanted to, but I see the one does have some wheels under it from the looks of it. Funny, it's raining in the, or well, I don't know, rain or hailing, whatever this is, and we got blue sky. Go quite well. As you can see in the distance there, hopefully we got a half-built bridge. So it's getting there. Oh, and we've got a truck parked up there part way. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Yeah, it looks like we need boards. Looks like a lot of boards, too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we have enough boards. Oh, that was not an unload. There we go. I was under the impression from the sounds of it we wouldn't need a whole lot more boards, but I think we need about another 250,000 boards or so. Yeah, maybe not. We'll have to see once, I guess. I'm not entirely sure how many boards we need for this, if that's 400,000 boards or if it's going to be a smaller number. Which definitely means I think we'll be grabbing the other trailer here. And we'll read a couple of comments here while we're playing back and forth on the map here. Edward was saying the half-built bridge you were standing on when you closed out, which I believe is the bridge we were just at there, says it's been half-built on his map for a very long time. Says he's taken everything to it, and he still has half a bridge. So I don't really have an answer for you on that one. Possibly something's bugged out. Or possibly, the only thing I can think of is you're missing something. That'd be the only solution I would have. But say you've brought everything, I don't have any idea. I'm not familiar enough with this building part of the map to tell you what could be wrong. I suppose I could grab another dolly here and actually grab all three, but I think we'll just stick with the two for now. That should be good enough. It's not like there's that many boards there anyway, so not like we're going to be able to make a whole lot of trips here, because if it takes more than what we have, yeah, we're going to run out pretty quick. So in which case I'll have to work on making some more logs so we can make some more boards, and or wood chips so we can make some more boards too, I guess. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where all these boards came from, if they came from the factories there or from the Cogent factory. So I did have that thing pretty full of wood chips there a while back. Not sure how many wood chips to boards it produces. I think it produces some other stuff too, if I recall correctly. I think it's like paper and resin. Or is it paper? I'd have to go back and look at the Cogent factory again to remember what actually, you know what? I wonder, does it tell me? Oh, Cogent factory. It takes wood chips. Doesn't say what it makes, though. Yeah, as far as the half-built bridge of Edwards there, I'm not sure what I can suggest on that. You could possibly try plopping down one of those project manager things next to it, maybe. That might help, but I doubt it. Kyle was saying, looks like the sheep collector keeps getting bugged again. I think I've pretty sure I've rebooted the server since the last time he left that comment, so may have to go and check that out again. Hopefully it's working. And it looks like we were joined by Swain, who probably left again, so I'm not sure what was up with that. Ross was saying, look above the train tunnel at the quarry. I did there, should give you a good laugh. At the quarry. Oh, that might have been the floating truck there, maybe. I'm actually not sure. Train tunnel at the quarry. I'm actually not sure where that would be at the train tunnel there. But I did see a floating truck down there, if that's what he's referencing. Let's see, where are we at now? Yeah, almost to 50% looks like. So yeah, like I figured, it's probably going to be 400,000 boards. So I think we're going to be just a little short. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Grandpa's Gaming was saying, hey, try planting rice and using that for seeds. He says the harvest is awesome with rice. You may know that already. Yes, I do know that the rice harvest, you get a lot of rice. So, and yeah, that would be a good choice for making seeds with. Like I said, the fields we just bought there, we could probably do that with one of those fields. A couple of fields nice and close to the shell plant there, I figured. Now we got another field that's right here. That's nice and close. Might as well spend some money, right? $229,000? Sure, no problem. And don't worry, I'm probably going to use some of the money to buy a couple more fields on the white farm as well. Oh, I don't know which numbers exactly, but we'll buy a couple fields. To me, there was another box truck there at one time. Didn't someone must have just took that box truck that was there. Okay, how many boards do we have left? 135, so yeah, we're going to be about 70,000 boards short, aren't we? It's kind of unfortunate. And a comment from Grandpa's Gaming. Hope you don't mind me reading this one, but I thought you left a really good comment about what I was talking about there last time with the gun control laws. Grandpa's Gaming was saying he has to agree with me 100% about gun laws. I think it's sad the president made the last tragedy about government policy. And like I said, we don't need more policy. So I think Grandpa's Gaming made a really good point there. And at least personally, I was kind of disgusted by what President Obama said there with the shooting in Oregon. I mean, the first thing he's got to do is get on TV and talk about how we need more gun control laws. It's like, really? I think it was like maybe 3-4 hours, maybe a little bit more after this shooting in Oregon happened. And there we had the president on TV spouting that we needed more gun control laws. Personally, I just found that to be really disrespectful, I thought. And we'll be back in a moment once the synchronization is finished. Okay, and we're back. It looks like Swain family joins us this time. No, we're not going to empty? Okay. Still not going to empty. There we go. Oh, where are we at now? So we're 62%. $65%. So we're getting close, getting close. Are the project points going up at all yet? Not yet. I think that happens on the hour. I'll have to check that. Maybe by the time I bring the next load back, that'll be 12 noon server time. Speaking of server, I think I forgot to mention, I believe Razor is the only other individual on at the moment. And then, of course, Swain family that just joined us. Anyway, back to the, like I was saying about the gun discussion laws. I just thought that was kind of inappropriate to talk about that right away like that. Come on now, it just happened. Let's be a little more respectful, I thought. Plus, let's put it this way. We ban guns. That'll take care of the problem, right? Just like making drugs illegal has taken care of the drug problem. Folks, think about that one for a while. You know, making drugs illegal has solved the drug problem, right? And I shouldn't have to answer this one for you folks. I mean, if I've got to answer to whether or not making drugs illegal has fixed the drug problem, yeah, I don't even know what to say to that one. We got like one more load left after this one from the looks of it. Yep, the big pile of boards that was here is going down quickly. So yeah, like I was saying, just something for you folks to think about. You know, banning drugs and making them all illegal and all this good stuff has taken care of that problem, so therefore that should work with the gun laws, right? You know, make guns illegal, ban guns, whatnot. That'll fix the gun problem. Just my problem, that's what's wrong with this country, or a lot of what's wrong with it anyway. People don't seem to think things through a whole lot. And I shouldn't say maybe necessarily people, but our leaders at least, at the very least. And boy, we're getting into the political stuff here, but I just got to keep going on this just a little bit more. One more point I want to make, you know, a lot of people like to blame the leaders for all the crap that's happening. Just remember, who voted all them people in there? I'll just leave it at that. Razor, by the way, I believe is doing his best to cut down all the trees by the green farm forestry area there, top of the map. And just to go with what Grandpa's Gaming here said about some of this too, it was his opinion, you know, a lot of the what's wrong has to do with family values in this country, and I couldn't agree with him more. I think he's pretty much 100% right on that. Family values in this country are, I'm not going to say non-existent, but it sure seems like they're in pretty poor shape in my opinion. Yes, Razors wants to plow that area up into a field there. Not sure how that's going to work, but that's what he wants to do, so I told him to have at it. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. Typically, forestry areas have pretty rough terrain, so I don't know, we'll have to see once. We'll give it a go and see if that'll work for plowing or not. Oh, 3 more pallets left. It's probably like 30,000 something. Yeah, it's 30,000 something. Parker was asking, this is on the OGF Barren map, why don't you sell the extra corn header for the chopper? The case at the biogas... Oh, the small, I was going to say, sell the case at the biogas plant. That, he's talking about the case tractor I have sitting there. And your man truck and trailer. And get the modded Keller. I think he means Kemper. Pretty sure it's Kemper anyway. 20-meter header for the chopper. It's on LS 2015. Well, just a little sneak preview. That is exactly what I plan on doing. Not necessarily the selling bit, but I do plan on getting the 20-meter header. If folks paying attention may have noticed I actually do have it already. Yeah, we may end up selling a couple pieces of equipment. Cause like Parker said, some of that equipment I'm not really using. Like the man truck, I pretty much haven't touched it. I've used it a couple times to haul grain from various locations, and that's about it. Been mainly focusing on chopping of things on OGF Barren. And that's probably what we'll do next episode too. We've got the head for the picking up the windrows for the chopper there last episode. So next episode on OGF Barren, what should be tomorrow, hopefully, planning. We'll be doing that. And then we just gotta build up some money so we can afford some equipment. Fraser was saying, try an Eastern Europe Russian style map for the next single player series. It says the Volga map. It has a nice detailed map. That's a map I've not seen. I may have to check that one out. Like I say, I'm not looking for a map just yet. It'll probably be, I'm thinking 5-10 episodes before I'm done with OGF Barren. Really enjoying that map myself personally. Very nicely detailed map. Leggy, no it is not. Probably the forestry's doing up there. You can definitely tell on certain spots of the map if you got an area where somebody's been doing forestry and they have not been very careful. You know, you got a lot of bits and pieces. Am I making a video? Yes. If you got a lot of bits and pieces laying around, it will get laggy in that area. A bit laggy over here in the tornado. Oh, you got tornado. It's like almost clear skies where I am. You know, I'm going to park. This seems to be the parking spot for the box trucks is right alongside this building. I don't know why, but that's where everybody puts them, so that's where I'll put it back here then, I guess. At least that way somebody knows where they are. Okay. And I forgot to check. Where was the bridge at? There's my mouse pointer. I seem to have lost my mouse pointer. Oh, we got that field planted already. Okay, I'm going to move you on to the next field then here before I go running off. And we'll just plant... I might as well plant corn again. We'll get 2 nice fields of corn here. Actually, there's a field of corn right there. Get 2 nice fields of corn here for the Shell station. Okay, and before we wrap up the episode here, let's go check where our boards percentages are at. Because like I said, I forgot to check that before we left. Josh was suggesting a couple of maps here for the next season. He says Crystal Falls 2.0 has the soil mod. And then he also suggested possibly Valley East, which is from the mod contest, if I remember correctly. So where are we at? Yes, we need like now 56,000 or so boards, don't we yet? It's actually not too bad. I'll see once maybe next episode I can round up 50,000 boards or so, and I can show the finishing of the bridge on screen. Should be able to do that, hopefully. And before we wrap up the episode, I do want to purchase 2 pieces of equipment in particular. The Ponzi Scorpion seems to be in high demand, and it keeps disappearing from the logging area here. Brazos actually has it at the moment, so I do know where it's at. But I'm just saying it keeps ending up all over the place. So I'm thinking we purchase another Ponzi Scorpion. In-game, of course. We're going to buy that. And then I don't know why, but nobody seems to be buying the large tractors. So I'm going to buy myself a Case Quad Track to use on the white farm. And I'm going to add it to the group here. Let's see, white farm. And then I'll stick the Ponzi Scorpion here. Kind of got group 1 is kind of like the miscellaneous group of random equipment. You can watch, there used to be a New Holland in that group. I don't know what happened to it, but anyway. Okay, before we wrap up the episode, I'll drive that up to the white farm off screen there. Let's just check up on what Razors is doing up here. See how much trouble he's getting into. Ooh. Oh, Razor says they filled letter P there. That's the Cogent factory with wood chips. Oh, we might have to check that out. Maybe there's some more boards there then. I'll check that out off screen though. Like I say, it's time to wrap up the episode, so shouldn't take us too long here to get to the green forestry area. Oh crap. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Oh my goodness, yeah. I think we got a slight problem up here. We get this many trees cut down, I think we're going to have a problem. Anyway, that looks like I said, that's a lot of trees cut down. It's actually a large area here, too. I never realized it was actually this big. Wow. Anyway, folks, I think with that, it's time to wrap up the episode. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.